Are you guys excited for the new Mega Man game that's not coming out anytime soon, but it exists?
Yes. Wow.
Did you know that there is a freaking Robot Master creation contest like they had in the olden days before I was born?
Yeah.
What?
Did you know that I did not make it into the voting, but there's like 20 really good designs that did make it into the vote that we're gonna look at right now?
Yeah.
From the ones that I did see, it's really unfortunate because bias aside, I think I still liked your idea the most.
That is just a wrong
That
opinion.
was the one I would have voted
like
for.
My idea the most.
I liked it. It fits.
What do you
It's
mean?
thematic.
There are 20 whole heckin' designs that we get to now look at and decide who we're gonna vote for to be in the actual game. Thought it'd be fun if we did this as a little video, since we do a lot of Mega Man stuff, and I like talking Mega Man with you fellas. So I figured, why don't we just record ourselves going through this and reviewing all of these designs and just decide who we're voting on.
Even if I'm not a contestant or in the race at all, like I'm still excited to. This is the first time I've been like cognizant of one of these happening in my lifetime.
Well,
Right.
I'm of the opinion that your design was peak, and nothing we see tonight will even come close. So
We're
that's my
immediately
barometer.
going to have that theory broken for you. Let's just zip on over and take a look at these designs.
Whoa.
We're starting with peak,
okay.
guys. We're literally starting with peak. This is incredible already.
We are starting with peak. This is
What
awesome.
the heck? What is this?
Flex Man.
This is all in Japanese, so I can't fully tell
Yeah.
what's going on.
Right.
Seems like there's a lot of articulation in that arm.
Yeah, one leg and one arm are both vacuum.
It turns into a movie camera.
Oh, he does. Dude, what?
Oh, whoa, he does. It look like
That's-
the arm extends out and he becomes like the base and then like sucks into the big bag on his other shoulder. That's
And you can
sick.
stick to the ceiling
crazy.
too. This honestly, the details of the articulation and how they could work into the fight is a really appreciated detail here. It is awesome.
Yeah.
It's
I
actually
also
cool.
like the implication that he can like change his hat and just chooses to wear the top hat. Like he's got a little collection over here.
I love that.
This is really charming. I am a big fan
Yeah.
of this. I also like the bag just being like a shoulder pad, but it's just like a patchwork burlap sack. That's really fun.
I do love that.
I really like this
There's also
design.
The cape is so cute.
because it's the same kind of tube as its arm. It also kind of looks like he's doing that like Phantom Thief or Magician thing, where like they reach across their chest to pull their cape off.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this is already. I don't know what else we're gonna see, but this is already kind of hard to beat.
Hold on.
To be honest,
Are those
this is crazy good.
are those hats over there other references to like anime and stuff? Because that's definitely Luffy's hat. Is that a JoJo's hat?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Are we sure?
know.
White blood cell from Cells at Work.
That would be more.
That would be shocking.
Could be
My
it.
favorite anime.
Yeah.
I will say the other thing I wanted to point out is that very top design. Apparently he can like launch up into the air too and then shoot out from the vacuum or suck from the vacuum, one or the other. And that I feel like, because if you think about like the boss design of a Mega Man fight, a lot of like the really memorable fights, at least from what I've experienced, are ones that like really play with the verticality a lot. Like ones that like the gravity shifts and you go to the roof and back down and stuff. And so I think there's gonna be a lot of like fun like outplaying if like they can actually like jump in real time. So I think that are on top of it being an awesome design, it seems like they've really already thought about the complexity of the boss fight as well.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I dig it.
It's got a foot-mounted pile bunker.
How does that make you feel? If it's not on your wrist, does it
It's
still
confusing.
make you wet?
It's a little confusing for me.
What is the foot but
that
the
a-
wrist of the leg?
No,
Is
that's
that
the
a super
ankle,
cute? Is that a super cute little Mega Man with a needle ready to pop the bag at the bottom? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
This
Which
looks
I guess that
like
implies
He's
that would be
just
his weakness.
Oh yeah, a shoulder
really
Makes
funny.
that's a good weakness.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to design number 2. Sanitize Man.
Ooh. Okay.
Look at it.
Oh, and they even
nice.
have a Mega Man.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mega Man
that's
using it
cool.
as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
This one is certainly like more straightforward than the first one,
Yeah.
for sure.
It feels more classic
streamlined.
design.
Yeah,
than
it's,
the
it
newer
is very
version.
in the
very,
feet.
very clean, if you will. No pun intended.
I love that he doesn't look enthused.
Yeah, he's just like, he's not happy to be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
He's just a janitor that didn't want to be a janitor. He's like, I wanted to be on Broadway. Oh man, now I'm
Is that
sucking.
a toaster slot in his elbow?
What?
Sorry,
I have
his
to
shoulder,
assume
rather?
it's a power
His
switch.
shoulder?
I have
No,
to
it's totally
assume.
toast.
Yeah, my
toast in there.
toaster
Yeah, it's
has
just
a
a
light
slice of toast.
switch, for sure.
Are you saying that is a piece of toast in his that is a very small piece of toast in his shoulder currently?
Yeah.
Is that what you're
I
trying
thought
to
I
say?
can French-
see it
French
now.
toast crunch?
I can see it now.
No, I was looking at it like he can't possibly mean the light switch in his shoulder. On that note, I do love the implication that he has to reach over and flip the switch manually to use the vacuum arm.
Very funny, actually. I think my favorite part of this is like the arm gun that they made have like, it looks like a spray nozzle, but it's still like a
Yeah.
buster. That is
Yeah.
really cool. I really,
It
really
also-
like that.
It seems like it can change because like if you see like the circle of
Yeah.
it, so it has like the fist, but it also, or maybe like it's a vacuum set. I don't know. It can become the spray bottle to spray, vacuum to suck, and then the wipe one. Which first of all, the drawing of the wipe thing at the bottom right there, very very fun.
Yeah.
I'm curious to because like
Yeah.
I get spray, I get suck. I wonder how the wipe would work as like a unique mechanic.
I don't know. It looks
outside
like-
of shoot and suck.
It looks like based on the
just like a
drawing, he
charge
like
move?
charges forward. It's like a
Oh,
rushing
the
move.
lines off the back.
He
That
holds
makes
it in
sense.
front
Yeah,
of
yeah.
him to beat the shit out of you,
Yeah,
and
just-
then just
And he has like the little like
floor buffer feet.
yeah, the floor buffer feet is a really nice touch.
Jamiroquai
I really
slides
like
That's my
towards you.
favorite part.
Just
I love that.
Yeah.
And then I know Mitch mentioned it when we got here to this one, but I love that they added what it looks like on Megaman as well. And on the left, and the fact that it has like it's sucking up a little bot boy and then shooting the bot boy back out, so you can just
Yeah.
like use like stuff around. Because like I feel like maybe it gives like other levels replayability too, because when you use this this ability in another level, you can like suck things up and break things that you wouldn't be able to if you didn't have it when you play it without
Right,
that
yeah.
Robot Master's ability too. So that could add a level of depth too. While we originally thought this was quite simple, I like how much variety there is in this simple design.
Yeah, there's definitely like a lot going on. That's like initially when you look at it, you think it might be like a little simple, but like it's pretty in depth. Like this is a really
Yeah.
good design.
It evolves past the vacuum arm because that's only a third of its mechanics.
Right,
basically.
yeah, there's like so much other stuff like mechanically in it.
a
That is
quarter if you
awesome.
count the regular fist as
True.
being able to punch your lights out.
True. Didn't even
Probably
consider
good.
that.
Yeah.
Just sucks you up to go, Shoryuken!
Oh god, he's sucking me in with his vacuum arm. Whatever will he? A left hook.
Fucking Hulk ult from Marvel Rivals. Just
Yeah.
holy
what?
rendering.
This is like, yeah, it's like a full-on like Blender render. This is crazy.
This almost looks like
Wow.
they like 3D printed it and like took a like photo shoot of it. Like,
Yeah.
this is
This is
wild.
incredibly
Insanely
rendered.
This
high
dude's a
quality
crumb Guzzler
rendering.
if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Wait, Mitch,
I
wait.
said crumb guzzler. Yeah.
Oh,
You
crumb
suck up the
guzzler.
crumbs.
Oh.
Moving directly past that is Vortex Man. I guess he has a lot of rotation going on from the,
Oh, yeah.
from the look
Yeah.
of it. He really is just like the inside of a vacuum cleaner. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got multiple modes. Regular
Yeah.
mode has the leg and the arm tubes shrink in. Tube ends function as regular hands, but then he also has battle mode where all tubes grow, which is
Oh.
terrifying, able to create a big ball of vortex power that can capture enemies and spin them around. Interesting.
Oh, that is
Very
interesting.
small detail. Not only do all tubes grow, but the nozzles expand, it looks like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I do see that.
for increased airflow. Yeah, hands grow and shrink, can be used as regular hands or as big tubes.
And his feet are propellers too, so he can like fly around, I guess.
Very particular.
Yeah.
Incredibly functional design from this.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. It's like really creative, but also for some reason just based entirely on the premise of the design given for the contest. I don't know how I feel about all 4 limbs being the vacuum arm.
I definitely
There's no rule against it.
Yeah. Like it definitely like makes it set out like it sets itself apart, at least from the other 2 designs we've looked at so far. And a lot of the designs I saw prior to the actual vote selection, I think this might be the only design I have actually seen where all of the limbs are sucky limbs and not just like one of them, which is, I mean, a unique
It's quite
take
excellent
for sure. I'm into it.
2 seconds, real fast. I want to look something up real fast about this. About the Robot Master design. Yeah. Oh, that's what.
Hey,
Dyson. That's what I
you
wanted
can't
to
say their name. I got censored whenever I said their name last time.
It's true.
I forgot about that until I watched the video and said, "What the fuck did I say?" Dyson.
I'm looking for
suckers.
Oh, here. Okay, I found the full details of the competition because it said judging criteria. There we go. Doesn't actually have anything that I want. Oh man, because I remembered whenever I was making the post that I saw, like it had like a very specific thing, like a description of it. Use the model below as the base to create your own unique design for a Robot Master with a giant suction arm. Doesn't say it has to be one. It does say a giant suction arm, and for reference, if I'm sure you showed it or if you didn't, it has like just specifically like the model to base off your design off of. It does have just the one arm that has the long part of it. So it's cool that they were willing to see something that was just like, fuck it, oops, all suck. And they just made every limb suck, and they let it be a thing because they're like, wait, that looks really cool, even though we did say just one limb suck. I like that.
Imagine if this one won the fan vote, and then they were like, darn it, but we said only one arm, and they pared it down and it only had one vortex limb.
That would be lame.
That'd be a shame. Because I think the fact that it has the propellers on the feet is what's actually like adding a lot to this for me. Because before I saw that, I felt like this was a very, like, it could be like a clunkier Robot Master that you fight. Like he's a big hulking dude. But with that, like maybe like the first part of the fight, he's a little bit hulkier, and then he like activates the propellers on his feet, and now he's an agile dude too. Like, I like it. I think it adds a lot of depth to the design.
I think my favorite part of this is just like it has a very unique body shape. Like this is not really super reminiscent of like other Robot Masters. Like the big like cylindrical, crazy like midsection is like really unique. And I always think it's fun when like Robot Masters or just like character designs in general have like very unique like silhouettes and like body shapes and stuff. Like, and we talked about this because we've obviously gone through every Robot Master and stuff on our quiz series. A lot of the ones that we didn't like as much were the ones that just kind of looked like Megaman with a different face. So very, very cool that this is just like a wholly unique like being.
It feels like they really thought about what the shape of the canister the chest is made of should be. Like
this
bro.
I'm so
Cactus
pumped.
McCoy.
Bro.
Different colors for different elements absorbed.
Oh. Yeah,
fun. We're very early in, but this might already have my vote. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. This is the coolest shit I've ever seen.
Like this
is so me coded, guys. Like, I have made fake Robot Masters in the past, like in my childhood. Cactus Man was one of them. It didn't look even 100th of as cool as this thing. And how did someone come up with the idea to take the vacuum and turn it into a cactus and make it like functional and actually work with that idea? And
they've just been waiting. They've been waiting and had to make it work.
Yeah.
So this is the part of the design that I find the most impressive. there's a cactus flower bulb that they used as his shoulder.
Yeah.
When he absorbs water, that flower bulb blossoms. So does the one on his wrist, and also the back of his neckerchief poofs up to look like blossoming flower petals. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. And like the thing on his like head like flowers up too.
Mm-hmm.
And his bulb thing turns into a gun on the other hand. Like, this is so cool. And it's basically like getting 3 robot masters in one, because you're getting like the 3 different like form changes.
Mm-hmm.
This also reminds me of something I made when I was younger.
Bro, I love this. So if this wins and the design stays very close to the same, this might dethrone Tengu Man as my favorite robot master ever.
That's crazy.
That is how
huge.
much this is like working for me. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
That's huge.
This is
I'm still on for number
incredible.
1, but if this wins, I'm not gonna be upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is also Hanami coded as hell from JJK.
Yeah, I can see that.
The Crusader.
I will say, this popped up. I'm so happy. This is actually one I happened to see, just that somebody had
really?
posted when I was scrolling through. I do recall. I mean, it's hard not to remember this because it's very awesome. So I'm so pumped that it made it. I didn't actually like read much of it. I just remember seeing it and go, that's pretty cool, and then I went about my day. But I'm very happy that it made it, and I love that it absorbs stuff.
Yeah.
The fact that other than, I mean, there's a lot to love here, but the fact that on top of having like 3 full forms, it looks like it can just generally use the spiked, like, whip arm to like pull itself in different directions based on that like top design. I love that. I've been a lot about like the variety of the fight.
Yeah.
And I think that instead of suction for it to like pull itself in directions instead of pull things towards it, maybe it can do both. I love that. I think it's just thinking outside the box, and that's what I like about a lot of these designs. That,
Like,
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of vertical movement in these designs.
Yeah. Like the fight for this could be so fun. Like you said, just having like that much variety in a fight where he has water attacks and spike attacks and the mobility with like the grapple power. Like, this is gonna be hard to top. We're very early on into looking at these. This is gonna be very hard to top for me personally. This is crazy, dude.
Just wanted to mention the part of the lore on the left. It says that the arena will fill with water or sand depending on how you play it. So it's kind of like
that's
replayability, like, so it adjusts how the fight goes depending on how you are playing the game.
That's
interesting. Really cool. Like if you get a different
liking it.
Robot Master's ability first, then maybe he has water instead.
Whoa. If this doesn't
That's
make
awesome.
it, who made this? Snake Pixel? Make your own Megaman game, or find someone who can and make this thing real. Like, if this doesn't make it, I'm gonna be so upset.
We will
Team
greenlight
with the other
your
runner-ups.
Mega Man game.
Damn.
I'll give you a quarter.
The bar was already pretty high with the first few designs. For me personally, at least, the bar is on the top of a fucking mountain now. This is gonna be very hard to clear for me.
Very high bar.
This is one of my favorites for sure.
Let's check out the next one though. Oh, I
Wow.
saw this one.
Yeah.
I've seen this one prior. This is
Woman.
one of my favorite like made designs that I saw, because there were a lot of attempts at the made angle. This is a really, really good one. The fact that the hair is like the vacuum bag, I think is like the coolest part of this design.
She's sucking his butt. She said his butt in the corner.
She
Look at
is sucking butt.
Sucking butt.
Oh my god.
Megaman's like, oh no, guess she's sucking my butt now. Oh man.
Oh,
trying
I'm
to get
fighting
closer.
Sweeper Woman. What happens if my butt is out?
He just like walks into the arena like ass out, like, huh?
Oh, no.
What's up?
Where am I?
If this one wins, the 34 is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I gotta weirdly say, I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. I'm not as big of a fan of this one just because the shape. I don't know if it's like the shape of the dress, like alongside how big they designed the vacuum bag, but it just feels very unintentionally clunky. Like I really like the aesthetic and I really like the colors, but something about the shape is off-putting. And it might even be the design of the shoulder, even as cool as it is, just doesn't, something feels off to me just a little bit.
I mean, in general, I really like the shape of this. The only shape I don't necessarily like, and this is just personal preference, like I don't really like the shape of the vacuum, but I also don't know how else they could have done it. So like, I think it is still, this is as good as it could be for this concept for sure.
Yeah, it does look like it would be harder to pose this character because the vacuum arm is constantly up until like the equivalent of the elbow. It has to just be like straight down, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what my singular gripe is, but it's not, that doesn't really amount to much because there's depictions of character down there. I can't tell what that one word is all the way on the right. But it looks like she's all the way on the right.
All the way on the right.
Strict.
Okay, so she's like commanding the other robots in her stage and like making sure they're all in the correct place. Like,
all
that's
I can
very
do
fun.
is sweep, go mop for me.
I do. This one just has like so much personality behind it. Like
Yeah,
especially with like the little like drawings of her like acting different ways. Like I'm a big fan of this design in general. I really like it.
In my opinion, if you've watched any of our videos, you know that I'm I'm more of a Battle Network guy than I am a classic Mega Man guy myself. And this design, for me, I love it a lot because it's giving me like a NetNavi design vibe more than it is like a Robot Master from like classic games, which means I love it. I love it. But I think that for this game, I would prefer a design that we'd seen prior. If we ever get a Battle Network like boss design thing, please submit Sweeper Woman if it doesn't make it in this game. Because I would love to see this thing in a Battle Network game where you do have the ability to have more unique design elements and poses and stuff, where I think this design thrives.
Same for Cactus Man, really. I think that's why I was still putting the first thing at the top. I can't remember what the first Flexman. Flexman's at the top still for me.
That is fair. We haven't seen a bad design yet. I want to make that very clear.
No,
and
they've all
I
been
think
very
that
strong.
all of the designs we've looked at so far are far superior to the one I submitted. So,
Wrong.
Thanks, but I
Stop.
stand with my opinion.
Stop.
You know, Sweeper Woman. I think Sweeper Woman is the top 3 for me right now from the ones we've looked at. Personally, I really like it.
Tyler, look into the light.
Yeah.
You can't say bad things about your own design anymore.
Tyler, look into the light.
I'm not saying bad things about our design. I'm just saying better
Look
things
into
about
the
the ones
light.
that we've looked at.
Look at the light. You're
I
dead.
liked my
You've
design.
been burned
I
alive.
just like the ones we've looked at so far more than my design. But anyway, let's take a look at the next one. Recycle Man. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, there's Dustman. Look at Dustman.
Sure.
I really like the look of the. I really like the color of it.
No, he's so proving. He's like, nice.
I love that so much. I
Looking
like
proud of
the
his
little
little
sketch
bro.
of him just blowing up Mega Man too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that design of like the weird, chibi, stupid Mega Man is killing me, dude. I love him.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Tin Torso is a container, and the back shows. I'm very bad at reading the. Small text.
It
The
like
torso
sucks
is a
up
container,
and you can.
the back shows more.
Yeah, like so, like if it sucks something up, you can see it through the back of him. Is probably what the idea is.
Okay. I do think it's interesting they have like the Wily logo on the back. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
I like the use of a hat brim to take the typical design aspect of a Robot Master, where they just have like a black line with their eyes in it.
Right.
They made it look like just shadow from the brim.
Yeah.
And it's really dynamic looking.
In general, like I really like the shape of this guy. I think he has a good silhouette again.
Agreed.
Like very strong silhouette.
I really like the color on this one specifically, like that like teal with the orange.
Yeah.
The silhouette, I think I agree it's a strong silhouette. I don't know. It seems like a pretty not like standard silhouette, but like, I don't know, very blocky, very basic silhouette to me.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it's very standard Mega Man coded compared to like a lot of the other ones we saw. But like, I don't think that it's basic enough that it's like not interesting. Like I think there's still enough going on that's like allowing it to stand out.
I'm seeing Mega Man X character out of this.
Yeah,
I get that vibe a little bit.
I can absolutely see that for sure.
I have no baseline for that.
It's fair.
Other than Mega Man X, that I have seen that character. I think.
Well, in like a year when we start that series, you get to see more of that stuff. It'd be fun. I'm very excited to be done with Battle.
Let's pause the video and come back in a year.
Yep, we'll finish looking at these later, whenever this game's actually out.
Once I start having context.
I do think this design's very strong.
Yeah.
I think it lacks a level of personality that some of the other ones have had so far. But in reality, when you play this game, you don't really need that if you have just a really strong design. And I think this is still a strong design. It's not my favorite that we've seen so far, but I still think it's really strong.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but I do really like it still.
Yeah.
I also like that they decided that he was made by Dr. Cossack instead of
That's fun.
Wily or Light. Bring that guy back. Hashtag
I like
Cossack in Mega Man, whatever this is called.
The green and white portions of his limbs very much resemble either delivery packages of certain kinds or recycling bins of certain kinds, and that's very fun.
I have to imagine it's referencing the latter based on the game.
I know, it's just like, it looks like either one, that's what I'm saying.
I do also have to say, if this had been earlier in the list of designs we saw, I think I would have had more praise for it. But
True.
like Kyle said, like there's been so much personality to the others, and also like the others we've seen have had like a lot of like alternate attacks and stuff that they thought through. And we're not getting a lot of that here, but purely design perspective, still very strong.
Cleaner Man.
Leaner Man.
Oh,
he's a leaner man.
He's very slender. I like it.
Suction cup boots. Oh, he's doing the hand thing. He's doing the hand thing.
He is doing
Same body
doing the
type
hand
as
thing.
Recycle Man.
Former janitor
I like
robot
that-
built after a vacuum cleaner. He can use his right arm with immense suction powers as well as the suction cups on his boots to reach high places and then clean them, but also to attack his enemies by pulling them alongside objects and debris. That's fun.
Ooh.
We've got another one that's sticking to the ceiling, boys.
Yep, we do.
If this dude's color scheme was white, he would look like the people from Gachiakuta.
Yeah.
I like that the suction arm has a bit of a unique design in this with like the long, like the, you know, horizontal nozzle or whatever, you know, like the wide, long, thin one. I think that really sets it apart in a lot of ways. Also, really doesn't have anything to do with the design other than the fact that I just think this is cool. I like that they did the actual like boss select panel for him. And I love that. Very smart, very
that.
cool. I like that a lot.
Love that again. We seem to have an on-off switch on the vacuum. Just a big red button on top of his shoulder. Weirdly, he has a zipper in the middle of his chest.
He does,
cool.
and it
That's abnormal.
functionally doesn't make sense, but I think it.
No.
I really love it. It just kind of adds
Somebody
some depth to
is
the
a
design.
Digimon fan.
I do like Kingdom Hearts. Zippers and belts are kind of my thing. So.
True. I will say the zipper, while it's a little touch, I can just see this dude with a stressful day of being a cleaner, and then at the end of the day, him just being like, take the cap of zips. I gotta relax, dude. Jeez Louise, man. That's a tough job cleaning out there today. It just really adds a level of humanity to him.
Yeah,
and I really
yeah.
appreciate it.
Does that mean the underwear is removable too? Like,
I hope
Yes.
so.
Absolutely.
I think
Big
the
swinging
asymmetrical
suction. What?
leg is also really adding some character to this.
yeah, and the way
yeah.
it's designed implies that he's just like actually missing a part.
Yeah, like he's just like he's
Yeah.
worked himself to the bone and just hasn't gone back for repairs.
He was
yet.
built from spare parts, and Wiley couldn't find that one.
To also to also highlight the asymmetrical leg thing, I also think it's a good point. The actual robot model that was used as like what you designed your guy off of did have asymmetrical legs in that design.
Oh,
so
that is true.
So maybe they did that on purpose because that design had asymmetrical legs. Haven't seen a ton of that yet.
No.
So I like that they did do that here. It holds that asymmetrical design.
Yeah, this is a fun one. Again, like I don't think the bar has been set atop of Mount Fuji, and like this is still very good, and I still like it a lot. Cactus Man is still on another level for me.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rest of you guys. For me, Cactus Man is still yet to be touched.
It's Cactus Man and Flex Man for me up near the top right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flex Man was the first we saw, right?
Yeah, Flex Man was the first.
Yeah, absolutely.
hats.
Absolutely both of those.
I would even put
was a really
Sweeper
solid
Woman
starting
in
game.
that realm as well. But let's move on. Let's see if
I
the
don't have
next
a third
one
in
is
there
gonna climb the mountain. We got Vacuum Man.
Oh,
Whoa.
He's got a little Roomba drone.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Wow.
Sweet
all right,
Bot can
okay.
be linked up
He's
to
got-
either Vacuum Man's left arm or back. That is a cool
has-
idea. I really like that.
He's got 2 thumbs on the same hand, I should clarify.
Nice.
Yeah,
That
I was
bothers
gonna
me.
be like he has 3 thumbs actually.
Yeah.
Like cool.
That's
kinda cool.
I've
I
never
love
seen
it.
that before.
I like
It
that a lot.
bothers me, but it's cool.
yeah.
And the color choice is very bold to have basically all blue, just different hues with some red accents.
Yeah, it's
No, I feel
giving
like I've seen this color scheme somewhere before, and
Salamence.
it worked there too. I just
Salamence.
So
Yeah,
Well, no, but Salamence only has
yeah.
one blue, doesn't he?
You're probably right. I was just Salamence was
You're
the
right.
first thing I thought of when I saw that color blue with that color red.
Yeah, don't
it's
ask me.
across a Salamence and Dragapult, and I'm here for it.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's immediately what I felt with the Sweeper Bot, the little Sweep Bot boy. I really like that this holds true to classic robot master design elements while also feeling very, very unique.
Yeah.
And who hasn't wanted to step on 2 Roombas at the same time and ride around? Like the Sweetbot's, the Sweetbot like base allowing acceleration as he clean the street under his feet. He's fighting you and he's cleaning. Dude, this guy's a multitasker. I appreciate that.
Said,
If
I'm
you
gonna
let him
mop up
clean
your
enough
blood
of the
with my
floor, he
foot.
just leaves.
No, like you said, I think this is like it's obviously like the general kind of shape and vibe of like a classic Mega Man Robot Master like design with the big boots and the chest plate with no stuff underneath. But it adds enough like unique elements to really modernize it and make it interesting and like stand out. Like the head shape especially is extremely cool and unique, and I really dig it.
Question to the Mega Man boy. So Mitch, no, Tyler.
Yeah.
Has there been a Robot Master like boss fight in the mainline games at least that has like an element of it like breaking off into 2 and you fight them both at the same time? I can't think of one on the top of my
Gemini
head.
Man could clone himself.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Wasn't that the guy that had 3 different pieces to his body or something?
Oh,
Which one's that?
like Pile Man or whatever from Mega Man 11.
Probably.
Oh,
yeah. I'm not as familiar with that
yeah.
game. I only played that game like
remember.
one time, but I do remember. I remember his like 3 parts or whatever would like shoot
Impact
around
Man.
through the stage. I don't know. I don't know if that happened during the boss fight because I really don't remember that boss fight at all.
Yeah. Well, the reason I ask is because I like the idea, like talking about like variety of boss fights again. I think the fact that you'd have like a little menace to deal with of the Roomba on top of having to deal with suctioning of Vacuum Man, I think is really fun. It gives it another layer that I
Absolutely.
I love layers.
With regard to Sweetbot specifically, it like the description saying it able to bond with any Sweetbot in vicinity, that almost to me makes it sound like there would be like Sweetbots as basic enemies throughout the stage. And then there could be a really cool intro of like you enter the boss arena and there's just a Sweetbot that like runs away and then attaches to his back all of a sudden and you go
Yeah. That also implies that maybe there could be moments in the boss fight where multiple sweet bots are kind of coming out of the walls and he's grabbing them and chucking them and doing shit. That could be cool. There's a lot of possibility for really fun fight mechanics with this one.
Absolutely.
Might be crazy of me. This is my favorite one. I think it's my favorite one so far.
I don't think that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's super clean. It's probably my third favorite so far. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
shut up.
It's immediately it's immediately in contention at the top, at least. Yeah. I'd have to really sit and think about it, but I love that it feels classic while also having its own unique twist and variety of the boss fight. I think it feels like an evolution of the mainline games, which to my understanding is kind of what Duel Override's doing. Yeah. So it feels very akin for this game.
Yeah, I dig it. Let's see if we dig the next one. Whoa.
Yo.
This one is just in Japanese. I do not know what this says, but it's cool.
How interesting.
Have to imagine it's Valve, man. He's got a lot of Valve action going on.
Let me try to translate that. Hold on.
He's kind of shaped like Spring Man in a lot of ways.
A little bit, yeah.
But he's got the Astro Man digital eyes, which I like.
I love that. I was immediately going to make the same comment. Is the digital eyes are awesome.
I have a couple of translations. I didn't get the main one, but the one above, well, at least some of the one above the fully inflated is suction to the limit. 3 times as big as Rockman. It's round and cute.
Aw.
I think that is the coolest part of this is the fact that it has a bulk form and a thin form, depending on how much he sucks up.
A couple of small hang-ups with that form for a moment. At a glance, just
okay.
Should I say very large on the chest area?
To sum that up, one of the translations is, "I'm afraid the body is big." Which absolutely cannot be the actual translation, but that's just what it said.
That because of the allocation of the inflatable pipes, the inflated form looks a little chesty.
And I think
I can see it now that you've pointed it out.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. Do we have the name of this guy, or
I would imagine the name is the biggest part.
Okay. The translation says cable, so I don't know if this is Cable Man, or
I feel like
I can't trust this translation.
Yeah, that's probably
it felt like it was Valve Man.
Translation. Valve Man. Okay.
I'm just gonna call him Valve Man. Anyone watching this, please feel free to tell us what the actual name is, because we can't translate that.
Absolutely. I will. 2 things. One, near the bottom right there, I like that the hands have the spiral open and spiral closed, very clearly. That's one they wanted a show of it. I think that's fun and different as far as the actually opening of that goes. And the other thing I want to say is that it's another one that feels a bit more like a Battle Network design than a Robot Master design for me in some ways. But I do like it does still have that core silhouette of a Robot Master that feels like it could have a lot more cartooniness maybe in design than some others, where it gets all big and bouncy and wibbly wobbly, and I like that. I think that's a lot of fun and makes it stand apart.
Yeah, I think this one has a lot of personality. I think seeing it animated would be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Not my personal favorite that we've looked at, but I still think it is very charming, and I really like the design still.
I have one odd gripe. And it's that the
Valve on ass?
No, but it does have to do with Valve. The valve on the shoulder has one less spoke than every other valve on the body, including the smaller one on the ass.
Oh,
so it wasn't a size issue. It was an intentional choice, and I'm a bit confused by it.
I'm not a Valve expert, so I don't know.
Oh, it does. Interesting. I wonder why they did that.
Does
that is really I can't unsee that now.
Yeah. My only thought was does every valve have a different amount of spokes? But I guess it is just that one. So
it's just that one. It's a bit confusing.
About you, shoulder valve.
Yeah, I do. This one is just a sticker.
It peels off.
They went out of their way in the diagrams to show that when de facto valve man is like sucking in or pushing out, the valves all rotate in the appropriate direction.
Yeah,
that is true.
That's a nice touch. It's a really nice touch.
I also love the little Mega Man getting
Yes, it's super cute.
squeezed.
He's very
Also,
upset by this.
Just
Very
noticed
fun.
he's
Yeah.
manually pushing and pulling the lever on his chest.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
That's
Oh, wait, I didn't
fun.
notice that
I
either.
like
That's
that.
awesome.
He is.
Also, it looks like there's a little Valve face hugger guy that's sitting on the top of Mega Man's head as well. It's not really
his
illustrated
hand.
anywhere
Well, it's
else.
his
I
hand.
think it's his
The
other
design-
hand.
It's yeah.
Oh,
it's,
like it wraps
his
up
arm is
around and then
coiled,
up
and then
and
he's just
over. Yeah,
grabbing the
okay.
top of his
Yeah.
head
See,
like I grabbed my
I didn't-
cat's head.
I just thought it came off and came over and was like, I'm a grab
No.
you. But
No, he
yeah, it
is
definitely is
sucking
coming up
Mega
behind
Man's
him.
brain
Yeah.
out of the
Yeah.
back of his skull.
Oh, next one is just
Hey,
is Valve
here's
Man.
Valve Man.
Oh,
this
hey,
is
look,
Valve Man.
Valve
Maybe
Man.
the
Rescuer.
previous one was not called Valve Man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, perhaps.
Maybe.
This is cool. I have never seen a firefighter robot
Yeah.
master
Yeah.
design before.
Look at the Valve Man fighter force up at the top
Yeah, that's
right.
crazy.
That's
They're
that
aura
image
farming.
goes so hard. I also love that they made a fucking a Met that is
Yeah.
a fire hydrant. That's incredible.
Oh my god, wait. Did they give
Yeah.
them accurate helmets for like his helmet is a little bit bigger to go with the cape, like the others are not.
Oh.
The others are like subordinates.
Oh, yeah. He has a different
yeah.
helmet sheath, and the other
He's
ones
got
are
a
like
squad.
subordinates.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Valve Man is the leader of the Advanced Firefighter and Rescue Robot Unit. His main weapons are the high-pressure water cannon on his helmet. Oh, there's a cannon on his on top of his helmet. That's
that
cool.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, it totally
He is-
shows in
yeah,
that
he
image.
is
I
blasting
did
it
not
down
even
there, yeah.
realize. Yeah, with multiple firing modes and hose arms that allow direct connection to hydrants or what does that say? External water sources?
Yeah.
Oh, that could be interesting.
That's
where like
cool.
maybe there's like different water sources in the stage that he can connect to that do like different attacks and stuff. That could be cool.
I also like the idea of this guy that like the arm is not what he attacks with. Like he literally uses it like a hose, connects it to
Yeah.
things to get the water, and then shoots it out of his head. And the fact that they have three different types of like projectiles you can shoot out of it too.
Yeah.
Is a
And
really
he has
nice
the
touch.
axe arm that he can throw,
Yeah.
which
can
adds
throw the
another
axe, yeah.
projectile.
The axe
Yeah.
arm is like my favorite part of this. That is
Same.
really cool.
Absolutely. It's really
That-
dope.
Again, I'm a Battle Network fan, and this is not screaming Battle Network to me, to be very clear. I actually do feel very Robot Mastery with this design, but the fact that there is like a blade arm on it is what's giving me a bit of a Battle Network vibe to it, and I've always just loved that a lot. So yeah, I think this design rocks. Like I
Yeah.
love it.
There's something to this that's almost giving me like a steampunk, like Souls-like game boss. Like
Lies of P?
seeing the yeah, kind of. I almost said that because I recently started that, but like I don't know if it's the colors don't match up for something that I would see in that, but like
It's a little vibrant.
yeah, but like the specifically the animation of him throwing the axe like that in motion was like I can absolutely see a Souls boss just whipping that at you out of nowhere.
Mega
Like,
Man
as someone
Classic is
gets
pretty
like,
much the original Souls games. Let's be real.
It's gotta be. As someone who loves the aesthetic of Fire Force, at least, this goes in my top 3. I don't know if it's 2 or 3,
yeah.
but Flexman's still at the top, I think.
Yeah, this
Right.
one is
The-
very good. This
the-
one definitely
The head beam
top of the
is very silly. Usually I think I would deduct points, but because it's Mega Man Classic specifically, it makes it just goofy enough that I think that cinches being able to visualize him actually in the game.
yeah.
For
Yeah.
me.
This is awesome.
Yeah, this
The
is
face is giving a
incredible.
bit of like Fallout Power Armor vibes a little bit as
Yeah,
well.
You're right. You're right.
Maybe it's just because I've been watching the show recently. That's giving me that vibe specifically. But
Yeah, me
yeah,
too.
the face in general is like unique and stands apart. On top of the entire design really is standing apart in a lot of ways. But the face specifically, I like that it's not like the stock standard face that we've seen on a lot of Robot
Yeah.
Masters. Not today, but
Yeah.
in other games. So
As,
that's cool. Another bonus point.
You know, we're all fans of Rescue Heroes here, and this is basically that on
yeah.
steroids. So we fuck with it.
It's actually the
Right.
mask is actually also reading a little bit the gunslinger hero from My Hero.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
what
Sniper
Sniper
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Is his
Oh,
name
yeah.
just Sniper?
I think
Damn.
it is.
Is it? I thought it was Snipe Shot, but I could be wrong.
I'm
It might have
pretty
just been
sure it's
Snipe.
just Sniper. Or
could
Snipe.
be.
It might just be Snipe.
I think
I
it's
don't know.
just
He's
Snipe.
not an
It could
important
be.
character. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just Snipe.
Okay.
Oh, it is just Snipe. Wow, yeah.
Maestro.
Dude.
Man. That's interesting.
Dude.
When I saw a vacuum arm design, music never even crossed my mind. This is a very unique idea for sure.
It's a melodica.
Oh.
Dude.
I don't know what that means. You guys are more
Stasharang?
music-y than me. Stasharang is
This
crazy.
one's just funny.
Yeah, this one is
Yo,
funny. This one's just fun.
This guy whimsy as hell.
Dude, his fucking legs are fucking bassoons
clarinet.
or clarinets or,
Or
whatever.
Uh-huh.
That's super fun.
My God.
The
Wow.
chest design makes it look like it's a tuxedo without actually being a tuxedo. I fucking
Yeah,
love
that's
that. Like
really
little bow tie and
so
shit
good.
too.
His battle
Dude,
style uses musical
it's so
instrument
good.
themes like his melodica arm and maestro spike. Interesting.
Ooh. He
He
can detach his
conducts and then
mustache,
just
use like a
beats the
boomerang.
shit out of you with it.
Yeah.
Is this fight just gonna be like that one fight scene from Demon Slayer with like the music notes and shit flying out?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can see his battle style. It's just fucking going crazy. I love this.
This is
I
very
love this a
charming.
lot. This is up there for me.
Yeah.
And I like it already because it's like music themed, but the fact that it is so unique of a design for suction arm, like where is there an artist name around here somewhere? I'm missing it if there is.
I don't see the
Whoever
artist
did
name
this
on
one.
here.
Yeah, whoever made Maestro Man, bravo. Even if you don't make it in to the game, bravo for being like insanely unique, like
Yeah, for
very
sure.
creative, idea.
Wildly creative.
I think that
Yeah.
like just the stage for this character could be so fun. Just
Oh,
having it all
my God.
like
So
instrument
good.
and music themed. Have like little,
Very
little
favorite
fucking
Mario
like
Kart track
music
is
note
Music
nets.
Yeah. Very focused
Dude.
on like intros to the bosses and like just seeing you could walk into the stage and he's conducting like an orchestra in the back, and then
Wouldn't it
they
go
hit a
hard if
wrong
he was
note
like
and he just
conducting
goes,
like? What if you go in and he's conducting like a random one of the songs from like an old game, but it's like an orchestral like
Yeah,
Yeah,
cover
yeah.
of it? That
And,
would
like,
be very cool.
it hard cuts because he gets like interrupted by you walking in.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I-
Like you walk in and they hit a wrong note and he just like,
I listen to my mad ramblings because I just had a crazy headcanon. So the previous we saw the fire hydrant Mets. What if there's music note Mets that are in this that are like
Yeah,
performing
yeah.
while he's fighting? And they kind of play off of that one stage from Mario Wonder where like as you defeat things that are singing, like parts of the actual song of the stage like fall out because
Oh,
you're
that'd be
killing
cool.
things that
yeah.
are actually parts of the song.
That could
So
be
like
really
he's
cool.
getting angrier and angrier as you go because you're ruining his song, and then that's where he's
Yeah.
like, "Fuck it!" And he pulls out the spike and he starts stabbing you because he's so mad that you
yeah,
messed up
yeah.
his
Yeah.
arrangement. Like, oh, Emma, I can see it so clearly. Like this
There's-
is so awesome.
There's so much potential for
imagining
so much
that-
cool shit with this guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Yes.
imagining that his stage
Incredible.
might be like just a litany of mini boss fights, each with either a different song or a different portion
Yeah.
of the song playing.
Maybe
and
different
beyond
genre,
just the run up,
too.
it's the whole song.
They all just
Like,
look like
Also-
different
Yeah.
composers.
If we're talking about strong silhouettes,
Dan-da-dan?
like, this is instantly recognizable by a silhouette just
Yeah.
for the
Oh,
head.
Absolutely.
Also,
Absolutely.
again, like
Incredible.
very reminiscent of the general classic Mega Man shape,
Yeah.
but like with enough unique elements that it stands out
Yes.
and is its own unique thing. So
Absolutely.
And it has a stasharang. It's a
And-
top
yeah,
two for me. It's
Stasharang
a-
immediately puts it up near the top of the list.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
That alone.
Moving on.
What's next?
Vacuum's one of the first ones I saw
Oh.
back when like the
Yeah.
contest started.
Yeah.
I have seen this.
I remember seeing this.
Yeah,
This
this is
is
a
cool.
really cool one.
Yeah.
Static and wind-based attacks.
very punk rock vacuum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's, you know me, I love anime robot waifus. I love punk rock shit. This is very me coded in a lot of ways. This does a lot for me personally. I do think it's very not like weird, but like the concept of like a vacuum also being like for punk rock singer chick, and she can play it like a guitar. It's sort of conflicting concepts, but I do still think it's like really cool, specifically because it's me coded as fuck. It's just, this is like a really solid design, and I love the gigantic fucking shoulder and the very like unique shape of the vacuum arm too. Like,
it's like playing into like the fact that it's like an older vacuum, like having the big bulky like bass, but also when she plays as a guitar, it also acts as like a big bulky amp that's like amplifying what she's playing as well. I like the fact that it's got two ideas in a pretty simple design, all things considered, especially against some of the other ones. Like it's pretty, I don't know, like a lot more readable and simple to me, but has a lot of layering. Also, those little faces in the middle give it so much personality as well that I'm a big fan. I'm
also immediately going to take back the conflicting concepts, because I guess there is lore on the side that says that she was made as a maid cafe robot and then just rebelled, which is the most punk thing ever. So that honestly, this makes a lot more sense now that I've actually used my eyes and read it. So
I because of the shape of the because of the shape of the vacuum, I imagined for some reason that when she strums it, it's just like a harmonica in B major chord.
So, let's rock out.
I do also like they included the stage like as a drawing too, of like being like a little concert arena. That's very, very cool.
Bear with me. The vibes I'm getting on this are like Ember from Danny Phantom meets My Life as a Teenage Robot.
100%.
I was like the vibe of Ember, but like one of the robot designs from My Life as a Teenage Robot.
I was gonna say My Life as a Teenage Robot if it was like a Skullgirls character.
That too.
Absolutely. Yeah. I vibe hard with this.
I like this one a lot. This is one of my favorites, I think. We got Veltman.
Velt.
Oh,
what the hell
very
is a
classic
Velt?
design.
It's classic,
What
but
is-
very odd and unique at the same time.
What? Wait.
This is the first
Uncle
elephant
Art
trunk
from Meet the
design that
Robinsons'
we've
hair.
seen so far.
Yeah.
And he's got a trunk as an arm and one for his hair. And it's like a pompadour, which is very fun.
It's like Uncle Art.
There's a lot of text.
There's a lot of text.
This is
Large-scale
really interesting. So
environmental.
somebody broke out the encyclopedia, because a veld is a wide grassy plain found in southernmost Africa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is, I suppose, why the vacuum is modeled off of an elephant.
Yeah.
Why
makes
the
sense.
elephant has some
It's
bearing
got
in this.
ivory tusk claws.
Yeah,
What
I
an
do like the
interesting-
fact that, like, because I saw a lot of elephant ideas floating around the internet, like when it came out. One of mine was elephant themed, because I literally just took an elephant enemy and made it the arm. This is probably like the best elephant themed one that I've seen from like the ones that I saw on like social media before this. I like the dual trunk action. I like that the tusks are like a arm blade type thing. Trunk hair is just really funny, and I like it. I also like that he can like fill like his body and it like expands. Like that's a really cool idea.
And the shoulder plates, just in case you weren't aware that he's at max capacity, his shoulders will let you know. They're also a gauge.
That's like
really
such
dope.
a cool detail. Like there's the functionality and like fun from this design is just like really, really awesome.
It's
And
giving
the purpose of his creation is very, very clearly cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very obviously.
I also like this
environmental boy.
person put the good point, bad point, like is in the wiki pages and like the entries for all of the robot
That's
masters.
super cute.
That's really funny.
I do have to say, Tyler, you like the dual trunk thing. It's not really doing it for me. I like them both individually, but having both of them there on an elephant designed Robot Master is kind of throwing me off in a weird way.
I don't like the hair.
That said, oh,
You don't like
no,
the
no.
hair?
I adore that it specifically curls up like a pompadour, and he's incredibly proud of it.
That's the best
I
part of the
adore that
design, in
part.
my opinion.
Absolutely,
I love it.
yes. It's giving classic design, especially with the face. But it's also got a lot of uniqueness to it, and just the absolute level of personality, smug ass bitch that is coming off of him, like shooting the water at you, and then just smirking at you as he rolls it back up into a pompadour with sideburns. Like, dude, that is such an awesome idea. Like, I love it.
It's really good.
Big
This one
points
has
there.
so much personality. Oh, what? I don't know. I mean, it's not Cactus Man level for me.
No,
at all. I might still put this like it's climbing up the mountain though. I do. The more we've like looked at this and talked about this one, like it's growing on me a lot. Like the more time we spend on this, the more I like it.
He's probably a top 5 for me right now.
It's a very fun one.
Yeah, he's very
not for me.
I don't know.
That's okay. You guys don't like fun. That's okay.
Yeah. We're fun.
That's
havers.
obviously
How dare you
That's
say
how you
that?
find out.
How dare you say that when I adored Flexman?
Ooh, this
Whoa!
one's really colorful.
All right.
Cleanser Man.
Pineapple upside down, man.
Whoa! What? That's immediately what I saw too. Was pineapple upside down cake.
I'm so glad. I'm so
Wow.
glad nobody
This one
immediately said
has-
you're insane like usual.
Holy!
I really like the design on this one.
This is
This one's
dope.
got a flair.
It's a lot, but it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the colors.
It's playing into like the like the like the washer beads and like the containers that those look like with like the crazy like colors like all spiraling and shit.
Tide
It's
pods
really
and shit.
like all like the cleaner like crazy colors and stuff on the containers. It's playing into that a lot, and I think that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun.
You have a lot of like attack animations in here. Like it can blast shit out of the back to like boost itself and spin around, and I feel like this one would look very fun in motion.
I think so. And this one might like immediately go into my top 5 so far.
Hell yeah.
That's fair. That is very fair.
Just based on like a flair for the dramatics.
Yeah, the
I'd go
face
to my
reminds
top
me
3.
very much of a specific Mega Man X
you know,
Maverick, and I'm sure Mitch knows exactly who I'm talking about.
I thought that exact Maverick for like 2 or 3 of these.
Fair. One of my favorite Mavericks, so like not a bad thing.
The 2 hair flaries kind of look like the Colgate logo.
Like toothpaste,
A little. I love that's the biggest strong point for me on this one actually, even though there's a lot to love, is I love the head shape of this one. I think it really stands out.
I like that it's like a
non-standard.
flower. I assume to reference like the flowery smell that you're getting from like cleaning it, and then like the weird like swoops
toothpaste.
that I think is more representative of the actual like cleaning product. Is my interpretation of it. I don't know if that's
correct me if I'm wrong.
correct?
I think that might be a vanilla plant flower, which is like a really common scent for cleaning.
That makes a lot
I
of
can
sense.
see it.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
I had to look into it for a
also-
second.
I really love the non-standard like calf shape. That's like very it shows that the inspiration is like a Windex bottle almost, like a spray bottle, but like it's really cool.
Yeah.
I also love that like it's got like the fucking high heels, and then like the spray bottle parts on it are like jet boosters. Like that's such a cool idea, man.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I just would love to see how this thing just is moved animated, like around the stage and stuff. Like it really would be like flipping over top of itself, like hand over foot. Like it's so cool. Like
I feel like this thing. I feel like this thing is a menace, like Hisoka is. Like this, like
a
how
little bit.
bendy this thing is.
Yeah,
Like
I totally get that. Yeah, absolutely.
Juggle Man.
Juggle Man.
What is
detachable
going
head.
on here? That is
He's
the
juggling
head
his
comes-
dome. He dome.
that is like
He dome.
such a unique concept.
Woo!
And the body shape is like really cool. Like
And the head go into the dome.
yeah.
Oh, wait, the dome
where did
go
I go?
into the body
I feel
is
like
what I
I-
meant to say.
I see this guy at like the fucking science center as one of the machines that you can play with.
Yeah. I like that both of the arms can like expand into like the vacuum thingies and like extend, but they can also like shift up, and he's like looks like very like bulky too. Like that's
Very
really
brawny.
cool. Yeah.
Dude.
All right, liking this a lot.
Yeah.
Liking this a lot.
This
Very
is strong.
Yeah.
Also talking about strong silhouettes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Crazy.
It's very again is another one that like is pretty like classic looking overall, but it does have like a very unique build to it that like makes it stand apart. I just feel like there could be so much variety in the boss fight too, with the fact that like one hand push out the balls and the other one sucks them in. Like you could really like be switching up a lot with that to like psych people out when they're playing it. I
Also,
like that a lot.
on the sheet, it looks like there's like 3 different kinds of like bombs he can hit you with.
Oh,
Push,
that
zap,
handles
and
my
cut.
issue, I think.
What was your
I was
issue?
gonna say, one downside seems like the fight might just be a one-trick pony situation, and also might end up being a nightmare depending on the how often he sends the balls out, like a la Yellow Devil fight.
Right.
Just who doesn't like a good bullet hell, you know?
I do feel I also have to say, I'm starting to miss, because we've had a lot of designs that don't do the like one arm different, I feel like, and I'm kind of missing that a little bit here. Like this design
we
is
just had
fantastic.
that in the last one.
Yeah, we just had it.
You literally
Yeah.
just had it, yeah.
But what I mean to say is we're starting to see more that are not doing that. We've had a couple now that aren't doing that, and I'm beginning to wish that it was there. Where the first couple times I was like, oh, okay, it's fine, and I'm starting to miss the asymmetrical design a little bit, just for this contest, because this design goes hard.
Yeah,
But
very fair.
I would like to see it stick to the skeleton.
I'm liking this blurb on the page that says hands modeled after quick band indicates required dexterity.
Yes.
I also
I
like
was
that
about
it
to make a
has
comment.
like the airman technology powering the central
Yeah.
vacuum engine, so he's
Yeah.
like modeled after old Robot Masters. That's very cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know
He's
what?
like an evolution of them in a
Yeah.
way,
Yeah.
like technology from failed designs to create something even better. Perhaps like I love that. Bonus points
Which
for
is
that for sure.
really a callback to like older games when like the Robot Masters from 2 were like meant to be like better versions of the ones from 1. So I really like that idea. And he's specifically using stuff from Mega Man 2, so it's literally an evolution of that concept.
Yeah. Yeah,
I,
Tyler, it's
for
almost
real.
like designs that highlight old designs and bring them back in an homage could be a good design. Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler.
Tyler. Stop shitting on your own design,
I
Tyler.
never shit on my own design. I just like the ones that made it in better than my own. Like I
Your design
understand
is
why
still
I didn't
number
get picked.
one,
It's
and
fine.
I am
your
still
boy deserves your
personally
love.
offended
I-
for you, but that's
I was
okay.
not as invested as you guys with my own design.
Take my
apparently.
love. Take my love.
We will take him in. We will be his 3 dads, and you can fuck off, I guess.
Vacuum Man. This has the least.
It's very sparse.
It's very sparse, but I
Yeah.
do like the design. I like
Yeah,
the
very
big
unique.
fucking dome. Like
Yeah. Again,
No
Memes that could
bitches.
come out of this one.
No bitches.
it's also it feels very like Dragon Ball Cyberman head shape with the like almost
I
kind of
could see
beak
that.
and the big dome.
This one is good.
is
It
the-
feels very basic just compared to like a lot of the other ones we've seen. Which isn't necessarily bad. It's just I feel like the other ones had so much going on with like design concepts and stuff and like information as well to kind of digest, and this one is like this is a guy and his head. And that's really all we have. And we kind of have to just use our imaginations to figure out what
Yeah.
would be involved in this guy's like fight and stage.
Yeah. It's very clean.
Vacuum Man is, at worst, a very solid, good design.
Yeah, it's
And at best could be
extremely
insane.
effective design.
I like it a lot.
I genuinely really like this design. Again, strong silhouette. I like the way that they designed his vacuum arm. It's very like chunky, and I like the big like hand on it. It's very cool.
My headcanon for this guy is that if you lose to him, he like you get a pew pew pew, and then he just like breaks the fourth wall, leans forward, and goes, "No E-tank."
Okay.
No, ironically, you have
Wow.
the E-tank is found on his stage, but you need his weapon to get it.
He's setting you up for the meme. He's just like, sorry, I just had to do it.
It like flashbangs you with a deep fried meme version of that. Instead of like him leaning into the camera, your E-tank hits 0 and it just poof across the screen
rare
during
chance
the
for him to just
fight.
go, get us?
Whoa.
Dredge Man.
Dreadedge man. What is a dreadedge?
Freddy Dreadman.
Dreadeggy man.
That.
What the hell does this mean?
Interesting. I can't tell if he's like a gingerbread
He's
man or a
type.
tree. Or neither.
More true. Oh, maybe neither.
Maybe it's just supposed to be dredge and they misspelled it.
I think
That's the
there's
best
no-
I've got.
Maybe
There's no
it's
evidence
just
of there being
different
anything called dreadage.
Maybe in
it could
Japanese
be.
it's just like extra
Oh,
syllables. I don't know. I
What is he
like.
holding?
I can't tell what it is. Like design. Like I don't know what it's based on. I don't know what the dredge is.
I almost want to say it feels like almost like Aztec kind of design language.
I'm kind of getting
Perhaps.
that.
Little bit.
Perhaps.
I'm sort of getting like the Terramon, like Digimon line, like that kind of inspiration. Like
I really
Yeah,
like the
I-
line work textures that are different across the different sections of his body.
I really like the face and like the crown
Yeah,
specifically.
it's very,
like that's
very strong.
super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it's see-through in the tank itself that it's sucking up too. Like you can actually see through into it. I think that could also have a lot of fun with
Is that a
in
little
there.
ghost or a little
He's like,
gingerbread
"Hello."
man? I don't.
Hi.
I just have a lot of questions
It's a
on this
void
one. Like I
rocket.
want to know
Yeah.
more, and I can't read any of it, and that makes me sad.
There's something that he holds very dear on the left hand side that he's
Yeah.
like
right.
he's
I'm
either
very
very proud
curious.
of or very words gone. Talking about cute Megaman designs, the tiny little Megaman at the bottom right just going, "Ah!"
Yeah. It looks like this one shoots both liquid and also the solids in them
right.
to varying effect.
Yeah,
I like it. I
it's
think this
really,
is a cool one.
It's like as a design, very cool. I don't know what it's based on or what is going on because I am dumb. So like I just genuinely want to know more about this thing.
I will
agree.
say if we're acting under the assumption that it is supposed to be dredge, the definition of a dredge is an apparatus for bringing up objects or mud from a river or seabed. So very specifically, it seems that there is a big, it fits too because there's a big focus of the objects in the water that it's containing.
Oh, I think I get it. I think it's like archaeology. Like he's digging up like ancient artifacts, and that's kind of what his like armor is based on. Is like ancient
Yeah.
shit.
Atlantis.
It's got like pottery and
Yeah.
like the basket on the
yeah.
one shoulder. Yeah.
See, I
I'm
immediately
getting
like
that.
it more now that I've kind of figured out what's
Yeah.
going on with it.
Yeah. He's constantly sucking up things out of the ground, dredging them, if you
Yeah.
will. And then he's adding it to his design to make himself cooler because he's so proud of what he's found. I think that's cool.
I really like this.
obviously we're just coming up with this on a
Right.
whim, but like he'll watch, he's just
Yeah.
like he hates the environment. He uses the suction arm to like he's just a completely different character.
He's
But
putting
also-
jets in the
wildfires.
water.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a
also
really
adore the
creative
use of
idea.
color.
Yeah,
The use of color across this whole thing, that teal and red The darker gray face as a really strong contrast to the very bright colors is really good. I really vibe with the color.
Yeah. It's not my type of design, but I've seen things like this before, and 100% of the time they're like always impactful and very meaningful designs.
Yeah. Do you have a basket that goes in his head?
Yeah, I was wondering what that drawing is there. Where it's like something above his
little bucket.
Yeah, he's
or
got a
is
little...
it coming? Or is that coming out of his head, perhaps? And like he sucks it up, it's in there, and then maybe gets cleaned or something, and comes out the top of the head?
Is it just an illustration as an allegory for his head is like bucket?
That might be it. It might just be saying that his head is like hollow. I don't know.
Put stuff in it.
Again, I really need to be able to read Japanese, I guess.
Head empty, just water.
He is like paper cup.
Very cool design, though.
He is Dixie Man.
Dixie Man.
All right, next one.
Battle
Man. Oh, we got another
What?
We got a mammoth.
What is his arm?
It's a trunk.
Is that
it's a mammoth trunk?
Oh, it is a trunk.
Whoa.
Whoa. He is an ancient fighting robot who in his glory days fought countless times, always emerging victorious. Now he is retired from the battlefield, but his warrior spirit has driven him to seek one last fight, one against the most powerful rival ever, Megaman. He possesses immense power and experience. His powerful suction arm can capture even the strongest enemy and then use it as a hammer.
Once again, feels like the backstory for an X character.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. But that's once again not a bad thing. Just the vibe I'm getting.
I like that he just has a full head of hair and a beard. You don't get that a lot from many robot masters. This guy's cool.
Yeah. Like he's got like the pelts on him that are like wrapped onto him to help him like stay warm or like bulk him up too. I think this is like really unique idea for this. It's very strong. It's not like my personal fave, like just in my opinion, but like I love how creative this is, and I'd be very curious to see how they would make it look in game. As well, like with the hair and stuff.
Yeah, it's a strong design. I personally don't like the trunk arm. I think just because like it doesn't really because like the trunk part doesn't go like all the way up the arm, so it kind of looks like there's just like a sock that looks like a trunk on the end. That's just personal preference for me, I think. But in general, like I still think that it's like conceptually, it's a very strong concept, and I like it.
Yeah,
I like in the bottom right, it makes it look like the way that the beard is designed is to evoke the imagery of the trunk and tusks of a mammoth and or elephant.
Yeah, that is a really cool way of doing that. I really like that a lot.
I can't not see banana peel.
Oh, thank you for that. Now I see that too.
Yep.
The only two notes I really have on this myself are one, I like the tusks coming out from his shoulders. I think that's a very striking shape on that. And two, I like that we see him from the back very specifically holding the cape, which implies to me that either at the beginning of or during the fight, he will just True. So a little bit of extra character given to him just with that little detail that he's holding his cape. I do like that. But, yeah.
Very cool design. I think we're getting toward the end here. I think we might have one or two more left. Spiral Woman.
Ooh. It's a lot going on here.
Oh, it's written in cursive, which means I'm in a
cursive. It's illegible. It's in cursive. Can't do it.
Remember when they told you how important it was to do? Maybe it was everyone was like, you have to learn how to write in cursive. Everyone does it. Go fuck yourself.
They do have a good point, bad point though. Enthusiastic but impatient.
Go fuck yourself.
Fair.
It's a lie because he can read that.
No, it's fine. This is really cool. It's giving me a bit of like a gladiator vibe. with the helmet and such.
I see that.
In
I
a
see
way,
that, yeah.
Which, like, I'm sure that's not what they were aiming for with Spiral Woman, but like, I like that. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a cool design for sure.
I like the implication
really like the hair
up here with like the dancing pose that it can like swings the arm around his whole body and then like spins. I think like in motion that could be really cool for like the boss fight, where it just kind of pirouettes around and then like the arm like swings out and it does like some backspin shit. That could be fun.
Yeah,
I want to see this thing just Beyblade at me.
Yeah.
I also, we've mentioned it prior, the colors of this one are really, really strong for me. I think they're really, really unique, and it really pops in a way that I think, because some of these, I'm not saying that any of them are forgettable. In fact, actually, I think the big thing that I've taken away from this entire contest is no matter which one wins, it's going to be hard to forget any of these designs as long as the actual final product looks all like it. Like, they're all very like memorable, like silhouettes, colors, like the arm itself is very unique. Like there's a lot of really awesome ideas here that like are going to stick with people in general, anybody, for a very long time.
It's like a good reason they're in the running.
Yeah, it's almost like Capcom picked really good designs for the final 20 to put up for the vote.
That can't be right.
Also, shout out to this artist for just taking a picture of their sketchbook. Like so many of these are like 3D renders. Like it's awesome that they just drew all this with like colored pencils and stuff.
Yeah,
and there was like,
real.
I'm just gonna take a picture of my sketchbook and post it.
I do.
As
it's
someone
awesome.
who like for such a long time never had access to like digital art software or hardware, like
or even a scanner.
Good, good on you for just not caring and just doing it raw and like taking a picture and sending it in.
And look at you, you made it.
And you made it. Like that's like that's fucking awesome, man.
Sick. So many people would have been like, I don't have the ability, I'm just not gonna upload. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So like,
absolutely,
bravo.
Yeah,
bravo.
For sure. Yeah, it's the last one.
Oh my god, it
it's
is.
Last one.
Oh,
Soji.
Wow, talk about color use.
Yeah, this one is very vibrant.
Oh, the yellow background is hurting me a little bit. I gotta be really fully honest.
I definitely agree.
I
But
would
it's
love
still
to
very
see this
cool.
on a white background.
I think he's
I
I think he is a cleaner / elephant hybrid because he has elephant ears and little tusks on top of the vacuum.
That's really cool.
And he's got fucking
big ears and big eyes that are very sensitive to foreign matter.
I don't know what that means, but he's got
mine are
fucking
too.
squirt bottle like rocket engine wings on the back, which is
does.
really
That's
fun.
awesome.
Chemical spray guns.
Thank God.
And
This
his
is a
mohawk
bulletproof
is a
design.
broom.
Keeps the stage perfectly clean. He wants to eliminate anything he considers to be foreign matter, especially Megaman.
Oh God.
Okay.
It feels very classic robot master design in just like that description alone. Like it's just like, I keep my stage clean. Anything that enters will die. Oh, hi, Mega Man. You're gonna die.
Especially that apron makes it feel like that to me. Like, this is a robot that is wearing an apron. Like
a bulletproof apron, according to the
for
design.
protection.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got vacuum feet again, which is always a fun touch.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
this
the
is
vacuum
every single
feet.
time it's happened.
The vacuum feet do look a lot like the inner elements of like the see-through part of the Dyson, like those spirals specifically, with like the little blue and red one and stuff. I like that a lot.
Yeah. It is a fun
this
one.
is super cool. It is both evoking classic design and also like fun evolution of classic design. All in, like I'm loving it. I'm loving this one a lot. This one's I know it's right near the end, but it's up there for me. It's up there.
Yeah,
what does
absolutely, top
Osoji
five.
mean? Can we look that up?
Yeah, I got you. Soji or Osoji translates to big cleaning or major cleanup in Japanese.
I see.
Well, that makes
Appropriate
sense.
name.
Or great cleansing.
Oh. Less cool. Let's all just go around and say which one we're gonna vote for, I guess. Some of our favorites, some honorable mentions. Obviously, we know what I'm voting for. That got decided very early on. Nothing topped Cactus Man for me. I love that design. I cannot express how much I love that design. It is so good.
I think I'm going to surprise myself and actually say that I would vote for Vacuum Man. Something about the use of color and the idea of how many different ways they could use the little sweet bots. Honestly, it would have been very close between Vacuum Man and Cactus Man, because Cactus Man rips really hard.
I got like my top 5, but number 1, it's unfortunate right out the gate, and it never changed. Flex Man is the top of the peak for me.
Wow.
Because he looks like a lot of fun, both to fight and to just like see. I just want to see him animated.
For me, like I have a strong top 3: Flex Man, Maestro Man, and Vacuum Man. And I think I'm gonna give the edge to Maestro Man for me, just because I think the music-based stage could be so cool if they really get into it.
Genuinely, like no matter which design ends up winning, and I think there's gonna be another round of voting. I think it goes down to like a final 4 or something. If any of these designs make it in, I'll be fine. Like there was not a single design in this entire thing that we just looked at that I thought was not good. Like these are all amazing concepts and designs, and I'm like super excited to see which one makes it into the game. This fan base, man, so many talented people and creative people in it, man. I'm genuinely so impressed.
Yeah, it's awesome. This is super, super cool. I can't wait to see what wins.
Do something funny to close the video out.
Are we pivoting to like the smash or pass part of it now? Like that's a part of the vote too, right?
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about fucking Cactus Man.